Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. I hope all of you are fine and doing well. So, topic here we are going to discuss it is the simple occurrence of the group 5A elements. In the periodic table, the group 5A elements just exist as there are five elements, which group is also called as the nitrogen group elements. So the first member is basically called as the representative element for all the other elements. So that's why the group name is just given because of its first element, which is nitrogen. Its atomic number is 7. The second one is phosphorus. Its atomic number is 15. The third one is arsenic. Its symbol is As. Then we have antimony, which is symbolized as Sb. Its atomic number is 51. And the bismuth, it's denoted as Bi, and its atomic number is 83. So when we move from top to bottom, their atomic number increases and their atomic size also increases. Now, where do they find or where they are present in nature? Let's have a look on the first one element, which is the occurrence of the nitrogen. So the nitrogen can exist in the two different forms. The first one is in the free state and the second one is in the combined state. When the nitrogen is present in the free state, it is called as the dinitrogen. Dinitrogen, and its simple formula we have N2, and it may be present in the volcanic gases. It may be present in the gases that are evolved by the burning of the coal, and on the other hand, it is the major part of the atmospheric air, which is its 78% to 79% in air. Nitrogen is present, and that nitrogen is likely to be inert, but it reacts with different type of substances. It is basically non-toxic gas. On the other hand, when it is found or present in the combined state, it exists in the different mineral form, and these mineral forms are maybe nitri, chyle, and the saltpeter. They are present in the different organic matters. The organic matters are that contain carbon and hydrogen. Basically, these are called as the hydrocarbons. It is present as a part of the proteins because when we just look on the proteins, these proteins are made up of the amino acids, and these amino acids have their structure formula. Center one is carbon, on one side is hydrogen, the one side is alkyl group, and on the other two sides, the one group is the amino group and the other is the carboxylic group. So here the nitrogen is present as a part of the proteins or as a part of amino acids in it. It is also present in the enzymes. It is also present in the nucleic acids as in the form of the nucleotides that form up the DNA, or the second nucleic acid is the RNA. After the occurrence of the nitrogen, here we have the occurrence of the phosphorus. Basically, phosphorus or the phosphates, these are the naturally occurring form of the element, that is phosphates. The phosphorus, it is mainly found in the form of phosphate minerals. So first one thing, it is present in the mineral form. Elemental phosphorus and the phosphides are not found. Basically, it is not present in the elemental form. We have just the rare phosphoid minerals that may be found in meteoroids. And on the study of the mineralogy and geology, the phosphate refers to as the rock or the ore containing phosphatines. It means the different types of the ores that are present, they may contain the phosphorus as a part of it, and the ores are basically minerals. So we can make the different types of the phosphoric compounds by the use of these minerals. So this was a simple overview about the phosphorus and its occurrence. It is present, not present in nature in as a free phosphorus. After the phosphorus, we have the occurrence of arsenic. We have two types of the sources of the arsenic. The first one is geogenic sources and the second one is biogenic sources. Now, the geogenic sources, geo, the word, it is basically related to the earth. It is obtained by the volcanic eruption, and The second one, it is obtained by the weathering of the rocks and minerals when they started to just diminish with the help of the weather or with the exhausting weather, then we gain the arsenic from here. The second one source is the biogenic sources in which it may be present in the plants, the animals, the different microorganisms, and the different aquatic biota. So both can be the sources of the arsenic. On the other hand, the third one source is anthropogenic sources. Now, what does anthropogenic sources? These are basically the agriculture, industrial, and the others. Now, from the agriculture, it can be obtained the fertilizers. It is present in the fertilizers, herbicides, and the cattle's drop their waste. Then the industrial, they may be obtained in the tanneries as a byproduct. It is in the electroplating process, as when we use the process of electrochemistry or the electrolytic cell. It is maybe from the cosmetics, paints, glass, and mirrors, and in the timber processing as a byproduct it is obtained. And the others are municipal waste, the mining, and the metal smelting. Smelting is a process in which we just do the extraction of metals by the process of metallurgy. So this was the simple occurrence of the arsenic. After this, we have the occurrence of the antimony. It is believed just that present the earth crust is about zero point 0.2 to zero point 0.5 per million in this earth crust, and it is basically found in more than 100 different minerals. So a lot of minerals of the antimony exist. Its symbol is Sb in nature, and China is the largest producer of the antimony, which is basically usually accounts for 84 to 88% of the supply to the total world, where it is the more or the most producer of the antimony in this world. So in the earth crust, it is basically found in the pure form, and this is its simple color, which is the, we can say, the grayish black color, and it is present in the solid state. So this was a simple occurrence of the group 5e elements. I hope you guys understand, and if you have any queries, you may ask me about that in the comment section, and I will get back to you guys soon. The next topic that we will discuss, it is the oxides of nitrogen. That time you guys keep learning and have a good day.